Welcome to the anniversary update. It's finally live. It runs until May 6th. And yeah, there's one thing I want to show you in the character creation screen that has changed. Well, not really in the screen, but in the character creation process. Because you can now basically create characters with just one word. They removed the 2-word limit with the patch. So let's just make another ranger and try to take a name right here. See if I can still call her Lin Lin, or if someone was evil enough to take my name. And no, Lin Lin is still available. That's perfect. And other names I would want are Hummel. That one is also available. Perfect. People are playing very nice. And then well, let's see if we can still get Linny. But so far I seem to be pretty lucky. Awesome. All my names are still available. And these are placeholders, of course. I'm not planning on playing another 3 rangers. But these are placeholders for later purposes. And now I can play as Linny, Lin Lin, and Hamel if I want to. And that's pretty nice. Okay, so let's log in to pre-searing. During the anniversary event, there are multiple items that can drop from bosses that you absolutely want to farm. Some of them are also like drops from everywhere. We got a lot of festive items. We got drinks like apple cider. We got what is this one called? Crichton brandy. You know, gotta take a shot of brandy. No saying. And then we have also bottle rockets, of course, festive items, all that stuff. The most important thing that drops, in my opinion, are the birthday cupcakes. So, yeah, that alone is completely worth farming and playing for. But also, you get victory tokens that you can use in the monastery then to trade in for some other items. And then the bosses also drop really cool stuff that don't drop from normal mobs. So you want to farm bosses especially in these next few days. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, what we are doing in this video now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much more I could tell you. In the monastery, there are also some party events. Yay, cupcake drop. Some party event thingies that can occur each full hour in every major city. There's like a festive fireworks happening, and then you can take part in these events, the Dragon Arena that no one ever queues up for, and the roller beetle races, which are really fun to play. But I already showed that in one of the earlier videos for events, like in the New Year's video I showed that. So yeah, if you want to see how that works, you can take a look at that. But you know, having already shown something is not really criteria for not showing it again, or else I wouldn't farm bosses for the 600 millionth time in the video. But yeah, that's the current stuff that can happen here. And it's really fun because it's just cool to see all these items drop again. Fruitcakes, for example, can only drop from bosses, I think, so there are some special items that only bosses can drop. However, well, you either farm the dungeon, right, or you farm the these 4 bosses, or both at one run. I think the quickest farm is still redoing these 4 bosses over and over again, because until you reach a boss in the dungeon it takes a while, I guess. You do have the level 2 boss, you do have the level 3 boss, but in the time I reached the level 2 and level 3 boss, I could like kill these 4 like 20 times, I feel like. So yeah, all depends on what you want to do, but that's just me. I'm not a big fan of the dungeon anyways. Okay. Got some champagne popper. And brandy. So, definitely level up the alcohol title during this event. Verona died, but she always dies. She can't take damage for shit. But she's only level 11 for me, so that's probably also why. I'm feeling very nice and very evil today. Alright. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay, that worked out. What else did we get? We did get a lot of shit. Let's rest Ivona and our pet. You know, I do like to kill everyone, even the normal mobs, because they can drop all that cool stuff right here, and I don't want to get anything to waste, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta get all those nice drops right here. Let's identify the crap. Armor pen, slashing damage, armor plus 4. Well, that's only 5 to 12, so it's garbage. And then we got Disciple's Flame, that's completely trash. We did get a longbow too, right? There it is. And that is also garbage. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more normal drops. Because also, you know, I always buff up and I don't want to use these buff items just for the 4 bosses. It's like, I don't know. Feels kind of weird, you know, so... Anyways, I am extremely happy. All my worries I had mentioned in other videos are kind of gone now. Not just because my feeling or my mood changed, but because they are really gone. So I can finally look life in the eye with a positive swing, you know. And wow, that feels amazing. Basically, worries I had for multiple years were just taken from me. Like, they were like, no, you don't have to worry about that. We actually don't care. It's all fine. And I'm like, whoa, okay. So, I'm talking a bit mythically about it, but you don't need to know the details. All you need to know is that I have no more reason to worry about anything, and I can concentrate on doing content again, and I'm really happy about that shit. So right now I'm just able to take life for what it is, and I don't have to cry myself into sleep anymore, and that is a fucking fantastic feeling. Alright. More char need to die. I wish, kind of, instead of the dungeon, we would have just gotten like a more fleshed out version of Northlands, like even more fleshed out. Like maybe get a boss over here with some encampments, get like a boss over here with an encampment, you know? Just make the Northlands themselves super fleshed out, but I'm not, like the dungeon, I don't know, man. Why do I want to try to beat like 10 packs of level 18 char just so I can get one chance at a good item? That is not appealing at all to me. And I probably will never run it again. I'll sell it now, I probably will but soon, but that's just my current feeling that I have. Some poppers. I kind of feel like I want to. I haven't leveled up like a char in pre-searing forever, so I kind of want to. I'm thinking of which one though. I might like a warrior. Although in the video I made of the warrior, when I worked on that guide I made, I was being really harsh towards the warrior class. And I was talking it down every chance I could just because it felt so boring to level up. But that was probably just because I used sword skills and they are kind of awful. So yeah, I think I should... I kind of think I should make an axe warrior elementalist. You know, just the bread and butter boss runner. And I think we should make that happen pretty soon. I don't know. I also have my Prophecies campaign playlist that I haven't done anything with in a while. That is because the Wilds mission is complete and utter ass, and I fucking hate it. And whoever designed that should honestly die. But I will probably get someone to help me do it, and then continue with that playlist, but I can't do it on my own. It's just disgusting content. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. Now that I don't have to worry about anything anymore, I can just concentrate on continuing with some other stuff, you know, so we might continue the Prophecies playlist soon. Honeycomb and birthday cupcake, hell yeah. Yeah, okay, I think that's as far as I go. Let's reset and do another boss run. I'm kind of in a mood for playing, so yeah, I don't know. My fire, I feel like my fire has been reignited. I've done a lot of things to heal myself from within, I guess. So part of that was talking about some issues I had, and then you know, you see things from a different light once you're done with that. So. Yeah. Oh, we got Rawl up the mountain, that's crazy. I never see that before. But maybe that's because I'm blind, maybe they're always here. Maybe that's because I'm a blind little bitch. Yeah, I can't reach that one. Oh yeah, so within a week, like next week, they are going to add the dungeon to post-searing as well. So I'm really interested how that is going to end up. Might either go there with my monk or with my other ranger that I have there in post-searing, waiting for an adventure. Alright, always gotta collect the party items, you know, because I like myself a good party. Also, I might start my new channel soon, where I just talk about and play retro games. That's something I wanted to do forever, but seeing as I was not sure how my life would end up, I was kind of worried and didn't want to just start it and then never really have it take it off. So now I know that I can make it take off, so I'll probably start that one soon. I just have to figure out the capture card stuff, you know, because I do have capture cards for recording consoles, but some of these old consoles, like, they only give images in 240p and 480p and something like that, so sometimes it's hard for the capture card to grab that image, so I need to find one that has no problems with retro games. And I do play retro games on original hardware. I have no intention of ever emulating. I don't see emulation as a worthwhile thing to do. I want to play games on the original hardware they were created for. So that just means I need to figure that out, but it'll probably not be an issue. Kill the bosses, baby. And Devona dies. She always dies on that spot. She'll never get to level 12, she always dies. Let's get rid of the unholy right here. And Jaw's also dead. Oh, a Charback. I totally don't have 7 million of them on the bank. Victory token. Oh, for crying out loud. And I'm dead. I did not die. Okay. Yeah, this guy bugged. Whatever. I always hate when that happens. Like, they do so many changes with the game now, but how about you fix some bugs? Like, come on, guys. Can we please not make them bug away anymore? That's so annoying. Whatever, it will never get fixed. So this run is dead. Let's go back to Python. So yeah, nothing of use in this time around. Just some poppers. One cupcake I think dropped. Or did it? And then we got a char back. So yeah, I think my next video, I'm not so sure. We are going to take a look at the post-searing dungeon, of course. But I also want to do more content again. And I've kind of have an itch to play again too. So I might start that new warrior elementalist that I talked about. And maybe level her. I say her because my characters are all females. Imagine looking at a guy's butt when playing a game. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. Alright guys, I'll speak to you soon. Like, the next video is just around the corner. I'm back. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.